So here we've done all this work. We've done all this pre-writing work, and what we've focused on is the pattern of choosing quotes, focusing on language, asking questions about the language we noticed, and then proposing answers to those questions. So what I have here is the quotations for what I imagine to be my second body paragraph. So I just want to mention that since we've done the language work, the question work, and the answer work, what I'm now doing is I'm taking that work, I'm eliminating the questions, and what I'm suggesting is that early drafts of body paragraphs are simply the quotations we notice, followed by the answers to our questions. So inferences, what a lot of English teachers spend a lot of time talking about, simply turn out to be the answers to our own questions about a text. So it'll look something like this. Notice there's no topic sentences or transitional moments, and there's no documentation of quotations. These are just cut and paste paragraphs. But what I want to point out is these are sort of, there's a lot of the core of what we're going to have in our body paragraphs already in formation here. So what we have here is the quote, "Thus vainly thinking that she thinks me young, although she knows my days are past the best." So I answered this question about vainly. The beloved vainly thinks he's naive. Here the double meaning of words rears its head again, and the reader is left to wonder whether her belief in his naivete is unfounded or based on her own self-absorption. According to the speaker, his lover thinks he's young, even though his days are past the best. The speaker is perceived to be young in terms of emotional maturity, not literal age. So again, it's not a fully formed body paragraph, but I want to show you this is an extra work. I'm simply cutting and pasting work I've already done, and what I have here is legitimate good work moving towards the writing of body paragraphs and ultimately the essay. To finish this first body paragraph, the second body paragraph, it's the second body paragraph in the essay I'm focusing on. Again, I look at this couplet. Simply I credit her false-speaking tongue. On both sides thus is simple truth suppressed. So again, at the risk of being redundant, too late, I noticed language earlier, I asked questions earlier, and I answered the questions. And with our cut and paste paragraphs, we simply eliminate the questions. We're focusing on the language we're noticing and our answers to those questions about the language. And here's what we have. Simply, I credit her false-speaking tongue. On both sides thus is simple truth suppressed. He then returns to the theme of his opening lines. He returns to the idea that his lover is a liar and that truth is stopped on both sides, presumably both sides of her tongue or, again, double meanings, right, both sides of the relationship. The speaker simply acknowledges her lies, either reflecting a clear bluntness of recognition or, again, or double meaning, maybe even believing her own insults about him, acknowledging his naive simplicity. What exact truth is suppressed remains a mystery. Always if something's a mystery, say it. Don't invent answers that are far from you. Although one presumes it's the ironic truth of her deceitfulness. That's right now a guess. There seems to be no hope for their relationship. So if you take the previous slide and then this slide and you imagine them together, it's actually a lot of a body paragraph. It's our second body paragraph. So I wanted to show all that work done early on is now going to save us all kinds of time.